Hey everyone, if you're looking for a powerhouse laptop that can handle anything from gaming to professional work without breaking a sweat, the GIGABYTE AERO 16 OLED might just be what you need. I've been putting this thing through its paces for the past couple of weeks, and I'm excited to share what I've found. If you're curious about the specs or want to see it in action, the link is in the description so you can check it out on Amazon. First off, this laptop is built for performance. It's packing an Intel Core i9-13900H processor and 32 GB of DDR5 RAM, which means multitasking is a breeze. I had Chrome running with 20 tabs, a couple of Adobe apps open, and a game in the background, and it didn't even flinch. The 1TB SSD is also super fast, so loading up projects or games is almost instant. Whether you're editing videos, running complex simulations, or just trying to keep your workflow smooth, this machine won't hold you back. Now, let's talk about the display because it's a real standout. The 16-inch 4K UHD Plus OLED screen is gorgeous. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and the contrast is next level. I watched a movie on it, and it felt like I was in a theater. For creative professionals, this is a dream come true because you can see every detail in your photos or videos. Even for gaming, the clarity and smoothness make everything look crisp and immersive. The 16:10 aspect ratio also gives you a bit more vertical space, which is great for productivity. The graphics card here is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 with 8 GB of GDDR6 memory. I tested it with some demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2, and it handled them beautifully at high settings. The DLSS 3 support is a nice bonus too, as it helps boost frame rates without sacrificing too much quality. If you're into gaming or even 3D rendering, this GPU is more than capable. It's also future-proofed with the RTX 40 series, so you won't have to upgrade anytime soon. One thing I really appreciate about this laptop is its build quality. It's sleek and premium, with a magnesium alloy chassis that feels solid but not too heavy. At around 4.4 pounds, it's not the lightest laptop out there, but it's manageable if you're moving around. The keyboard is backlit and comfortable for long typing sessions, and the touchpad is responsive. The I/O is also pretty solid, with a good mix of ports including Thunderbolt 4, HDMI, and USB-A, so you can connect all your peripherals without needing a ton of dongles. The audio is another area where this laptop shines. It's got dual 2W speakers with Dolby Atmos support, and the sound quality is surprisingly good for a laptop. I watched a few videos and listened to some music, and it filled the room nicely. It's not going to replace a high-end sound system, but for casual listening or even some light gaming, it's more than adequate. Now, let's talk about battery life because that's always a concern with powerful laptops. The AERO 16 OLED has a 99 Wh battery, which is pretty large for a gaming laptop. In my testing, I got around 6 to 7 hours of mixed use, web browsing, some light work, and even a bit of video editing. That's not bad for a machine this powerful, but don't expect it to last all day if you're pushing it hard. If you're mostly using it plugged in, though, you won't have to worry about finding an outlet constantly. For the pros and cons, I'd say the biggest pros are the display and the performance. The OLED screen is stunning, and the specs are top-notch for both gaming and productivity. The build quality is also excellent, and the I/O is well thought out. On the downside, the battery life is decent but not amazing, and the laptop does get a bit warm under heavy loads. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you're planning to use it on the go a lot. All in all, the GIGABYTE AERO 16 OLED is a fantastic choice if you want a high-performance laptop that doesn't skimp on display quality or build. It's versatile enough for work and play, and it looks great doing it. If you're in the market for a new laptop and this one fits your needs, definitely check it out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.